Okay, we'll talk. Last standard, so this better be exciting. You know what? The marathon is nearing an end. Why? We are on problems 21 through 25. Remember, you want to get 4 out of 5 problems correct to pass that standard. This standard is 4OA3 operations and algebraic thinking. And you know what? These are not easy. Solve multi-step word problems using the 4 operations. Add, subtract, multiply, divide. Now check this out. Whoa! Is this reading class or math class? Look at all that. That's like a half a page of reading. But you know what? That is more SBAC test related, and that's more real world math. You know what? You want to put your math to work, but wow! That never ends. In fact, let's just go way up here and just take it one piece at a time. Then we get down there. Here we go. This might take about 45 minutes, so be patient. Let's do this! Math, grade 4, unit 2, 2019, 2020. It's almost 2020. That's crazy. Where's my life gone? To recording these problems, I guess. Standard 4OA3, number 21. 21. The end is near. Remember, O stands for operations. Add, subtract, multiply, divide. You are doing this. Okay? Since this is a word problem, and it's a multi-step word problem, that means there are lots of steps. Here we go. Proper noun in blue, Samantha. Remember, for these problems, you could change the name to anything. The idea of the recording is to understand the process of solving the problem. Samantha is helping to set up tables. So right away, I'm thinking tables. Notice how I'm drawing this out right once I'm reading this. Outside. Okay, so you're not in the class for once, you're finally outside. For a fundraising event, that means money is being raised for the school. Why? Field trips, I hope. Okay, bullet 1, 2, 3. So if it's a multi-step word problem, look at all this. Each table outside seats 6 students. Right away, you should draw that. So check this out. I'm putting a star. So this information is going down here. 6 students, each table. I'm going to draw a table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 students. To make sure that this pops out, remember this is math in the end. You are dealing with numbers. 6 students. Number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 students. Add a table. Here's the table. 1 table. So notice right away for this first bullet, I got the information out there. Visually, this is what's happening. Who cares about everything else right now? So what do I mean by that? Some students get overwhelmed with all the words. We would take all the words, cover them up, and this is what's happening. Okay? But you know what? It's too much fun, so we have to do the rest. 3rd grade, so this one I'm going to put star. 3rd grade students must fill a whole table, so that means all of it, before sitting at another table. So that means they need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 students. So before they go to the next table, they must fill the first one. Okay, we really don't have to draw anything else. Leave that there. There are 97 3rd grade students. That's way too many students. Let's get this down to 7 students. Kidding. Depending on the school and environment, 97 actually might not be a lot. Okay, our school, there's 120, 130. 90, there are 97 third grade students. Watch this, I'm just gonna write it down here. 97 total. Okay, I took this information, there it is. This information right here. This information here. More words. Back to Samantha. Samantha's planning this whole show. Well, she's helping, right? She's helping. Samantha needs to know how many. There's our academic vocabulary. Super important. How many is going to be adding, subtracting, multiplying, or dividing? Remember your operations. How many seats might be empty? Huh. Okay, empty means no one's sitting there. At the last table after all students are sitting at the tables. Okay, that's a lot. 6 minutes, 24 seconds. Let's go. She used these steps to solve the problem. Step 1, step 2, step 3. Okay, so you solve this problem, you go to your teacher, you have 1, 2, what is going to go here? All right, let's see what's happening. We know there's 97 students, 6 a table. Based off of our last recordings, we could draw all of these tables, and that's going to take a morning, day, and a night. Since I'm a 4th grader, I'm going to divide because I don't want to do this all day. Okay, so I'm doing long division. Now, watch this. 1 times 6 is 6. Subtract. 9 take away 6 is 3. 37. I would write all the 6's and everything else, but that's going to take forever, okay? Master your multiplication facts, please. What number times 6 gets me as close as possible to 37? 6. 6 times 6. Bring it down is 30. I know I'm going over the words. Don't worry about it, okay? Is 36. 37 minus 36. Oh, I just got the 1 in there. Don't worry, I'll move down the phone so you can see the rest. Remainder 1. 16 remainder 1. That means she needs at least 16 tables. And then 1 more table. Because there's going to be 6 kids at all 16 tables. And then there's 1 kid left over by themselves. So notice the step 1. Samantha was just trying to figure out, how can I get as close as possible to 97? These two numbers get there close. But you don't want to go over 97. Okay? So she really didn't have to go too much farther than 102. You do not need to go to 6 times 18. It's not needed. So you notice here, this 97 was her step 2. She knew that if she got 16 groups, which we found out in the long division, she would get super close to 97 students. Therefore, she went with 16. Okay? But she needed to figure out how many empty seats are going to be left at that last table. So if there's 97 students minus 96, there's 1 student left. Okay, so let's draw this. So if we look at that last table, which, whoops, let's put an arrow up here. If we look at that last table, there's normally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 students at table. But keep in mind, there is only 1 student that was left. So they would take up that spot. That last table, table number 17, would only need 1 student. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 empty seats. Now, when this is a multi-step word problem, there's a lot going on here. Remember, go to step 1, step 2, step 3. So which equation could be Samantha's step 3 if she solved the problem correctly? Let's scoot this down a little more so you can see it. All right, let's look at step 3. Step 3, we know that there was 1 student left. But the question was, how many empty seats would there be? Right here. I'm going to box that 4,000 times. Just kidding, I'm at 10 minutes and 44 seconds. Multi-step problems take forever. But this is what we need to solve. How many seats might be empty at the last table? Here's that last table. We know there's 5 empty seats. Check out the equations. When you see the word equation, these are all equations. So we need to get this problem in there. 6 divided by 1 is 6. No, there's 5 empty seats left. That doesn't make sense. 1 plus 6 is 7. No, there's 5 empty seats left. 1 times 6 is 6. No, there's 5 empty seats left. Listen. 6 minus 1 is 5. 5 empty seats. There it is. That would be her last and final step. So when you have 97 third grade students, 6 at a table, you get as close to 97 as possible. Okay? So we know that there's 16 tables, 1 student left. If there was 1 student left, that means there's 5 empty spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take away 1. See that 1 student? There's that 1 student. There's the 1 student. 6 take away 1 is 5. Wow, that was the longest one. Hopefully you never see these problems ever again in your life. But you probably will. So take your time. Go through it all. There's a lot there. Good luck. May the force be with you. Bye.